Hello class. So yesterday we read a book called Tree of Cranes by Alan Say. And if you guys remember correctly, he added a lot of details, not only to the pictures but to the words. And that's really important when you read a story because you want to feel like you're a part of the story. So let's read the first page to get a brief idea of what the details were in the story. When I was not yet old enough to wear long pants, Mama always worried that I might drown in the neighbor's pond. Time and again she warned me not to play there, but I never listened because the pond was filled with carp of bright colors. The last time I went there was a gray winter day, too cold for the fish to move around. They never came out from under the rocks, and all I caught was a bad chill. So this was a story about a Japanese boy who celebrated his first Christmas. And all throughout the story, Alan Say wanted to make sure that he included a lot of detail about his first celebration of Christmas. So what we're going to do today is we're going to think of a time where we celebrated something really special, and we're going to try to add a lot of details to it. So we can add details about who was there, what we saw, the type of decorations that were around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about a really fun birthday party that I went to when I was younger. I'm going to try to think about the decorations that were there. So let me think. I'm going to write it down as I think about it. It's important to think about your story before you write it down. So I have the idea in my head. I'm going to go ahead and write it down. Okay. Now I have my story. You guys see my story? What do you guys think? Do you think I have enough detail or should I add some more?
You can add some more, Miss Bree.
What should I add some details to? I'm going to read it out loud and you let me know where I should add some details. When I was really young, I went to a birthday party. There were streamers, balloons, and party hats. Janaris and her sister were there. So where could I add some details to make the story just a little bit more interesting?
What color were the streamers and balloons?
That's a really good point, Kayla. I should add purple streamers. There were definitely a lot of purple streamers. So I should put that in there. Let's see, streamers. I'll just make a little note to put purple. What else should I do to add more detail to my story to make it just a little bit more interesting for the reader? Oh, that's a good idea. I should say that the balloons had some confetti in them because we don't want to just say they were normal balloons because then the reader might think, were they purple? Were they sparkly? Yes, Kayla?
Whose birthday party?
Oh, that's a good question too because we don't want to just say it was a birthday party. It could be anybody's birthday party. Then the reader's left wondering, whose birthday party was it? So I'm going to say that it was Janaris' birthday and her sister was there. And it was, I think also too, I should say, oh yes, Kayla, what?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. So I should also say that's her younger sister. Just to add just a little bit more detail. So now that I have my story and you guys have a little bit more of an idea of how to add details to your story, we're going to pair up, so find a buddy, and you're going to think about a time where you celebrate something. It could be a holiday, so it could be Christmas or Kwanzaa or Diwali, or it could be a birthday party or just any sort of time where you had really good time with friends and family. And you're going to think about that time. You're going to think about the details that were there. So what were the decorations, who was there, when did it take place, and then you're going to share that story with that partner. And once you've shared the story with your partner, you're going to remember the story that you told them, including all the details that you thought were important to share, and you're going to write it down on your writing journals, and you're going to draw a picture to go along with it. All right, happy writing.